This sports segment of Naperville News 17 is brought to you by Naperville Bank and Trust.
With the Warriors ousted from the football playoffs and Saturday's loss to the Marist Redhawks, the attention now turns to the basketball court, where another team named the Redhawks, Naperville Central, is back in action. Second day of the Hearts for Healing tournament, DeKalb and those aforementioned Redhawks still in search of that elusive first victory, and it's a kid named Matthew Meyer who enjoys quite a night. Leads with 20 points, doesn't seem to have issues working from inside or outside. In fact, 3 3-pointers on the night. DeKalb's Luke Davis leads his team with 16 points of his own, but the Red and White enjoy 4 straight possessions with a score, including a 10-point run, leading to a 10-point toppling of DeKalb, 50-40. A look at some other basketball scores. Waubonsie girls basketball beats Thornridge by 10, ending on a 10-0 run. Naperville North boys enjoy a 29-8 run of their own against Neuqua, leading to a 61-46 win. And Bartlett disappoints Andy Nussbaum's Red Hawk girls 66-53. Basketball season's beginning also marks the general return of winter sports, the return of hockey, bowling, swimming, and gymnastics. And we preview them all in part 1 of this feature, which originally aired on Naperville Sports Weekly. Take a look. 7 months of 2015 are the warmest on record, but as cold is finally creeping in, it's time for a winter sports preview. Bennett Academy hockey lost in the state championship last season, but they're off to a fine start again in 2015. Led by the speedy Luke Sammons and the stable goaltending of Jake Barnhart, they're already looking similar to the dominant group of a year ago. If the Red Wings are hoping to maintain last season's pace, Neuqua is hoping the same for itself. Began 11-0 last season, best start in franchise history, and though not quite there now, they're still off to a strong start in the IHSHL West so far. We can group boys swimming and girls bowling into one segment because Mattia takes the headlines in each sport. And both for the same reason. It's never good to lose a player named Jordan, just ask the Bulls. The Mustangs lost 2 in the last season. 2-time state champion swimmer Jordan O'Brien and bowling standout Jordan Newham on the way out. Head swim coach Mark Yeager says, "I think every team is always looking for the diamond in the rough, and we're no different. This does not apply to Waubonsie bowling, who won't be going to Jared. Third in state last season, returned pretty much the entire team. They're going to be fine." Anyway, now that we've combined swimming and bowling, there's no going back. So, let's not forget Naperville Central swimming. Third in last season's state meet and getting back a lot of big names, including Scott Piper, Philip Sahayev, and Eric Gerlach. So common sense says they're going to be really good again this year. Naperville North girls gymnastics has a similar problem to Mattia bowling and Mattia swimming, as all-around threat and 4-year star Michaela Robert exits. Coach Christian Stanisek has appointed junior Bella Mandarino as the new captain and says sophomore Grace Ryan is the new go-to in the all-around.